Welcome to Introduction to Yoga as a Spiritual Practice. In yoga, the goal is to unite the mind and body. This is seen in the term yoga itself, which means to connect, join, or unite. The goal here is to align the energetic body. There are 4 types of yoga: Raja, Bhakti, Jnana, and Karma. Raja is known as the kingly practice due to being one of the most popular types of yoga, and it is also associated with the 8 limbs of yoga, which covers abstinence, observation, yoga, breath control, sense withdrawal, concentration, meditation, and absorption. Karma tells us to reflect on our actions. We are encouraged to serve selflessly, serving others, and is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, one of the most popular sacred texts. It's a path of contentment and allows for the flow of Kundalini. Bhakti, where everything is done out of devotion. Things are done out of love for others and the divine. We are to see our loved ones in everything, and this involves the belief in the divine beings associated with the yogic path. Jnana deals with the intellect and is the origin of Zen. It is mind-driven and encourages us to ask the important questions. Who am I? Why am I here? What was I put here to do? Hatha Yoga is considered one of the newest forms, with a heavy focus on the divine being Shiva. The term itself means to force, and it can be a more physically and mentally challenging practice. When dealing with yoga, we are dealing with around 5,000 years of tradition. Because of this, understanding the mythology and philosophy is integral to truly benefiting from the practice. There are many sacred texts that include, but are not limited to, the Vedas, the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gitas, and Upavedas. Falling under Raja Yoga are the 8 limbs. These are 8 practices that an individual is encouraged to partake in to help align the subtle body. These are to be practiced concurrently and not in chronological order. We have Yama, which deals with discipline. We have the Niyama, which deals with inner wellness. Pratyahara, which is sense withdrawal. Pranayama, which is breath control. Pranayama deals with the nadis and prana. Prana being the life force flowing through all things. Through us, it flows through the nadis, an energetic channel with more than 72,000 individual nadis, serving as an individual highway for that energy to flow through. Within the 72,000 nadis, we have 3 main ones. We have Sushumna, starting at the base of the spine, going to the crown of the head, and it is balancing. To the left, we have Ida, which is cooling, feminine, and exits out of our left nostril. And to the right, we have Pingala, which is warming, masculine, and exits out of the right nostril. The physical portion of yoga is asana. It encourages practitioners to breathe deeply while remaining still in physical poses. Practitioners are encouraged to do what they can while feeling comfortable. There is no competition in asana. Last but not least is this interconnected trio of dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. Together, these 3 make up the experience of meditation. Dharana is to focus the mind while in meditation. Dhyana is to experience the meditation itself. And samadhi is to be fully absorbed into the meditation. And I'd like to close out the video by saying thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. You're more than welcome to follow me on Instagram to stay in touch and stay up to date.